It was an impressive victory for the Indianapolis Colts, who beat the Houston Texans 21-7, and from the start to the finish, you could just tell who the better team was. Really interesting aspect about this was that the Texans were the ones who won the division, but it was the Colts who started 1-5 and then regrouped and had to basically play as if their season was on the line for the next 10 weeks. And by taking a really balanced approach and a week-by-week simple focus about getting better each day, that's the message from Frank Reich to his players. They felt like they were in playoff mode all year long. So then once they got to this game, they said there was no pressure, while you saw the Texans really seem like they were tense and pressing. So it's going to be interesting to see now, because you've got a really balanced team that's been under the radar, and now they're going to go play the Kansas City Chiefs, which is a prolific offense but has some struggles on defense. So the Colts just might be able to give the Chiefs some trouble. Meanwhile, the Houston Texans have to go into the offseason, and they've got a lot of good things to work with. They've got Deshaun Watson coming off of his first full season as a starter, but they need to get better on their offensive line to protect him more. They've got to get some help at wide receiver to go opposite of DeAndre Hopkins, and also some help on defense in their secondary.
The Cowboys capped off a 24-22 win over the Seahawks Saturday night to advance from the wildcard round to the divisional round, with a matchup against either the Saints or the Los Angeles Rams looming. It took 2 fourth-quarter touchdown drives from Dak Prescott. Ezekiel Elliott called them legendary for Dallas to advance, but Dallas is going to the next round of the playoffs. It's all we could have asked of our quarterback, owner Jerry Jones said. The run defense was stout, allowing just 73 yards for a Seattle team that had averaged 160 a game through the season. Chris Carson, who led the Seattle running game through the season, was averaging just 1.5 yards on a carry. That's what the Dallas defense can do, DeMarcus Lawrence said. Punch them in the mouth once and they're not looking back. Now Dallas looks to see what's going to happen next. Where can Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and a host of offensive weapons take a team that has had very little postseason success since its last NFC title appearance 23 years ago? Jerry Jones isn't sure where it's going, but he said he's excited to see, and he knows that they're not giving up until the bell is rung.